It's 5 p.m. This is Country KSON and KSEA. KSON at 1240 on your AM dial. KSEA 97.3 on your FM dial in San Diego, California. And this is the news. The Dow Jones Industrial Average pushed over the 800 level today for the first time in history. After flirting with this level for the past several days, the popular indicator finished at 800.14, up 3.10. A Northeast Airlines plane with 29 persons aboard landed safely on a foamed runway at Logan Airport in Boston this afternoon after circling for 2 hours with landing gear trouble. New Secretary Pierre Salinger is keeping tight security on the reason for extraordinary security measures being clamped around President Johnson's Florida trip yesterday. Salinger said the reason for the tight security will remain a secret. Vague and mysterious testimony concerning an alleged assassination plot discussed in the controversy in a conversation between Teamsters President James Hoffa and a Louisiana Teamsters official entered Hoffa's jury tampering trial today in Chattanooga. But the matter, which concerned national security, was immediately hushed up by the judge who cut off the testimony. With 10 jurors picked out of 114 possibilities, Jack Ruby's chief defense lawyer finds himself out of challenges today. Defense attorney Marvin Belli used up his last of 15 challenges to eliminate an electronics engineer from the jury in the Jack Ruby murder trial in Dallas. Negro comedian and civil rights worker Dick Gregory is helping students in Princess Anne, Maryland with their negotiations with city officials. Gregory says if the town doesn't meet the demands of the Negro students, that they will resume demonstrations. In San Diego news, workers at the San Diego Naval Repair Facility received official word today the facility will be closed by the end of the year. A Supreme Court judge has set May the 4th as the date for the murder trial of a 68-year-old man accused of the fatal shooting in a downtown San Diego hotel, October the 6th, 1959. The judge took the action this morning after the defendant, John Conley, pleaded innocent and innocent by reason of insanity to the shooting of a 70-year-old Frank Smith. A Chula Vista youth will learn next Thursday when he is to stand trial for a second time on a charge of murdering his widowed mother and crippled sister. The Superior Court judge agreed this morning to set the trial date for 20-year-old James Morris, who was convicted and sentenced to death for the double murder, but gained a new trial on grounds that the jury was not properly instructed. In sporting news, Athletics owner Charlie Finley has signed a 4-year lease for the Municipal Stadium in Kansas City. And the Curtis Publishing Company is seeking a new trial in the Wally Butts libel suit, contending that there is new evidence to be brought forth. We'd like to invite you to join Smoke Type Rogers at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon at the Mission Valley Bolero, and at 5 o'clock to join Chuck Owens. They'll both be bowling for the Heart Fund. It's only $1 a lane, and it is a worthwhile cause. Weather forecast for San Diego: increasing cloudiness tonight, partly cloudy Saturday, with a chance of light scattered showers tonight and tomorrow. Low anticipated in our town this evening, 51 degrees. High thought to be tomorrow, 65. And we have a current downtown temperature reading of 53 degrees. I'm Earl Wright, and that's the news from Country KSON.
My ring and place
Opening up the Get On With It hour, the 5 o'clock portion of the Earl Wright Show. You stick around while we have a good time.
It's time to announce another Lucky KSON automobile window sticker number. Listen closely now. If the number we are about to announce is yours, call KSON at Belmont 3 3131 within the next 15 minutes, and you are a winner. Listen closely now. Here's the number to call. Belmont 3 3131. Here now is the lucky number.
Lucky number for this hour is 12,555. And it's good for a complete cook-it-yourself turkey dinner. Here's that lucky number again, 12,555.
You've just heard a Lucky KSON automobile window sticker number. If you have the number we have just announced, call KSON at Belmont 3 3131 within the next 15 minutes, and you are a winner. Keep listening to Country KSON throughout the day today for more lucky window sticker numbers. Everyone knows it pays to listen to Country KSON.
And in San Diego, only Sentinel Savings in Mission Valley offers the +3 benefits of daily interest, interest to data withdrawal, and free safe deposit box. With daily interest, funds placed in your account after the 10th of the month begin earning the day they're received when held to the end of the quarter. This could mean up to 21 days of extra interest per month. Interest to date of withdrawal assures you of receiving interest to the exact date of withdrawal when funds remain in your account 6 months or more. Now you can withdraw at other than the regular interest payment date and still receive all interest earned by your savings. Another exclusive feature of Sentinel Savings is a free safe deposit box when you maintain a savings account of $1,000 or more. Savings are insured up to $10,000 by the Federal Savings and Loan Insurance Corporation and earn the big current annual rate of 4.85% compounded quarterly. Remember, for maximum earnings on your savings, open your account at Sentinel Savings and Loan Association, the high point of interest in Mission Valley. And when you drop by, tell them you heard about it at KSON.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? Have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now.
in the winner's circle, the home of champions. Willie, how did it feel riding Caliente?
Couldn't miss since the 100,000 at Daytona. Caliente's proven performance champion, a real odds-on favorite.
Which proves Southern California loves a winner, right?
Right. And just look at the breeding. Caliente out of Comet and sired by Mercury.
A winning parlay. Now let's hear it from the judges.
Caliente, Comet Caliente, Caliente, see your dealer now, where the trade-in value's high and the price is mighty low. Trade-in's high, price is low, you and I ought to go see Caliente, Comet Caliente, home of champions, Mercury dealers now. Get the feel behind the wheel, get a Caliente deal. Get the feel, get a deal, get a real. I appeal, what a steal, you'll reveal. All Southern California loves a winner. Caliente at your dealers now.
All right, so get on with it, Howard. Get on and get home safe, though. You drive carefully out there on those highways and byways and freeways and whatever else they call those concrete monsters they built. You drive real carefully. Join the KSON Careful Drivers Club. Hey, all of you Hootenanny fans, come see the Greenwich Village story, the birthplace of the Hootenanny. Now playing at the Cabrillo Pacific and Harbor Drive-In. Filmed on location at the Artist Quarter of New York City, you'll see Greenwich Village life with all of its folk songs, its parties and passions, its youth in revolt in their struggle with love, money, and morality in today's era of the bomb. See Greenwich Village story together with Night Encounter, Secret Agents, and a Nightmare Encounter now at the Cabrillo downtown and the Pacific and Harbor Drive-In Theaters. Mighty fine show. You drop out and see it now. Earl and Husky from the KSON Corral. Timber, I'm falling.
Timber, I'm falling. True love is a calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is a calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, you're my baby. I don't mean baby. You got me wearing my brand new shoes. I like your walk. I like your talk. Good morning, sunshine, and goodbye, blue. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, I'll ask your mom. I'll ask your papa if they will give me their daughter's hand. Well, you got the home. I've got the loan. $2 cash and the preacher man. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. Well, timber, I'm falling. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you. True love is calling. Timber, I'm falling. In love with you.
Watch out below. Timber, I'm falling. 16 minutes now past 5 o'clock. Now, you have been asking one another, hey, why everybody going downtown tomorrow morning? Well, let me tell you. Here's the reason why. It's from the city of San Diego, the Mayor Frank Curran's office. It says, whereas KSON is a country music station for the San Diego area, And whereas 1964 is leap year, and Saturday, February 29th, is the extra day, which gives the women a prerogative to chase men, and whereas this is the traditional day in which barriers to their pursuit of a matrimonial, marital status, that is, in society are removed, and whereas KSON proposes to foster a Sadie Hawkins Day race to provide the ladies of the community a definite opportunity to engage in this traditional event as commemorated in lyric and music, in keeping with that station's programming philosophy. Now, therefore, I, Frank Curran, the 28th mayor of the city of San Diego, do hereby proclaim Saturday, February the 29th, 1964, to be KSON Sadie Hawkins Day in San Diego, and urge our citizenry to join in the enjoyment of the event as sponsored by this important communications and entertainment media. Well, it's all yours tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Smoke Type Rogers, Chuck Owen, yours truly, Earl Wright, and Mike Larson, individually will be running around the block right down here at 3rd and Broadway in front of the U.S. Grand Hotel. Many, many ladies have already called in and signed up. That's all over. All the women are registered now. They'll be chasing right after us, don't you know? And the woman that catches us, she's going to have a fabulous evening on the town. But right now, I'd like to invite you to bring Mom and all the kiddies down to the U.S. Grand Hotel tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for the big Sadie Hawkins Day race.
Transmission Island, 8861 La Mesa Boulevard in La Mesa. They're specialists in all phases of transmission repair. No job too small or too big. And best of all, the price is right. And they're nice people to do business with. Free pickup and delivery within 15-mile area, one-day service. Transmission Island, 8861 La Mesa Boulevard in La Mesa. Now, all work is guaranteed 100% because Transmission Island specialists have over 40 years of experience to service you. Now, partner, they do good work. Get a free brake adjustment by just stopping by and say you heard Transmission Island on KSON. Now, they're open from 7:30 in the morning till 6 in the evening, Monday through Saturday. Transmission Island are also specialists in complete auto repair. Get their price and save. Call 465-6363. Transmission Island, 8861 La Mesa Boulevard in La Mesa. 465-6363. Call now.
Such a friendly place.
Is your transmission leaking? Here's a special. For a limited time only, Transmission Island would give you a complete seal-up, including all seals, brand new oil, and all labor for just $35. Complete free up, and that's free pickup and delivery, too, he stammered, at Transmission Island, 8851 La Mesa Boulevard. 20 minutes now, past 5 o'clock from Country KSON. We have a country classic for you in exactly 1 minute.
Well, friends, in the next half hour, 10 people will call Atwater 35521. Now, you may be one of them. Why? Well, because you're serious about buying a new radio TV stereo three-way combination. You've done a lot of looking and comparing. You've seen combinations priced anywhere from $400 to $800. That's why when I tell you that you can own a nationally famous 1964 month three-way combination, 23-inch TV, radio, and full stereo for just $198, you'll say, this I've got to see, and this you can see. Absolutely free in your own home. Call Munt's Factory Showroom now. And if you like what you see and hear, and we know you're going to love that new three-way TV radio stereo combination, it's yours for just $198 with trade. Pay no money down on easy terms. Take 2 full years to pay. Call now for a free home presentation at Water 35521. At Water 35521. Be one of the first 10 calling and receive with your set free $50 worth of stereo albums. You're calling for one thing only, a free home presentation. The number again, Atwater 35521. Atwater 35521.
Someday I'm gonna write the story of my life. I'll tell about the night we met and how my heart can't forget the way you smiled The sorrow when our love was breaking up, the memory of a broken heart, and later on the joy of making up, never, never more to part. There's one thing left to do before my story's through. I've got to take you for my wife, so the story of my life can start and end with you. The sorrow when our love was breaking up, the memory of a broken heart, and later on the joy of making up, never, never more to part. There's one thing left to do before my story's through. I've got to take you for my wife, so the story of my life can start and end, can start and end, can start and end with you.
That's the old smarty, Marty Robbins, in the story of my life. It's a country classic from KSON. That's 24 minutes now, past 5 o'clock. Let's get on with the time. Get on and get home, but drive carefully.
Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, things go better with Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke.
Entertaining? Things go better when you serve ice-cold Coca-Cola. Stock up today.
Fun and food and you go better with things go better with Coke.
Buy Coca-Cola in the big 26-ounce size. Each bottle serves 5 full glasses over ice, and you get 6 big bottles for $1. That's family-size Coke, 6 big 26-ounce bottles for only $1. 52 degrees street-level temperature reading in San Diego, California.
Hey, the good old days are back again at the Roaring Twenties. You'll remember the good old days with variety acts now appearing at the Roaring Twenties, Fletcher Parkway, and Cuyamaca. Continuous entertainment from 9 p.m. till 2 o'clock in the morning. No admission, no minimum. Blackout comedy skits, girls swinging from swings in the ceiling. New Year's Eve every night. Cash prizes, your favorite drinks, and 10-cent sandwiches. And the greatest in entertainment. The good old days are back again at the Roaring Twenties, Fletcher Parkway at Cuyamaca.
Look out. Look what I see. It's a girl in the screen. Oh, my gosh. See the great show now appearing at the Roaring Twenties, Fletcher Parkway at Cuyamaca. Web Pierce from the KSON Corral. Number 17 this week.
Waiting a lifetime for someone to love, someone that I call mine. Waiting a lifetime is not any fun. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Someone to kiss, someone to miss, who'd let me stay in their heart. Someone to hold when life's so cold, and say that we'll never part. Waiting a lifetime and longing for love, there must be someone for me. But where in my lifetime can that someone be, waiting for someone like me? Waiting a lifetime for someone to love, someone that I'd call mine. Waiting a lifetime is not any fun. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Someone to miss, someone to kiss, who'd let me stay in their heart. Someone to hold when life's so cold, and say that we'd never part. Waiting a lifetime and longing for love, there must be someone for me. Where in my lifetime can that someone be waiting for someone like me.
Webb Pierce and Waiting a Lifetime.
Have you been envious of the popularity of someone you know who can play the guitar? Well, now you too can have a guitar and quickly learn how to play it thanks to Southern California Music Company. Yes, for a limited time, you can get a fine, full-size Spanish guitar plus private guitar lessons and free instruction book for only $29.95. Where? At Southern California Music Company, Mission Valley Center. Don't miss out on this big money-saving offer. Get a full-size Spanish guitar and private lessons and free instruction book. The whole big value package for only $29.95. Only Southern California Music Company, which has served San Diego music lovers for 64 years, offers you this wonderful bargain. Don't pass it up. It's for a limited time only. So go now to Southern California Music Company on the mall at Mission Valley Shopping Center for guitar, private guitar lessons, and free instruction book. All of this for only $29.95.
Thank you very much, Chuck. And when you drop by down there, be sure and tell them that you heard about it at KSON. For a taxi cab in a hurry, just call the Diamond Cab Company at 474-1544. That's Diamond Cab Company, 474-1544 in National City. Extra Sound, the late Patsy Cline sings, and then someday you'll want me to want you.
I know that someday you'll want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, you expect me to be true and keep on loving you. Though I am feeling blue, you think I can forget you until someday you'll want me to want you. When I am strong for somebody else, and although you don't want me now, I'll get along somehow, and then I won't.
This is Country KSON and KSEA. KSON at 1240 on your AM dial. KSEA 97.3 on your FM dial in San Diego, California. And this is the news. The White House has announced the Secret Service took extraordinary safeguarding measures during President Johnson's trip to Florida, which ended this morning. The State Department says Cuba will release an American pilot who has been hospitalized there. and the 10th juror has been picked for the Jack Ruby murder trial in Dallas. Judge Joe Brown has announced a special Saturday session for tomorrow. A government agent at the James Hoffa trial disclosed hints of an assassination plot, but he was not allowed to give details by the judge. In sporting news, top middleweight contender Hurricane Carter scaled 157.25 pounds for his nationally featured bout tonight against James Ellis. Ellis is 1.5 pounds lighter than Hurricane. Athletics owner Charlie Finley has signed a 4-year lease for the Municipal Stadium in Kansas City. And here's an invitation to you to join Smoke Type Rogers at 2:30 this Saturday and Chuck Owen at 5. They'll be at the Mission Valley Bolero Bowling for the Heart Fund. It's only $1 a lane. Should be a lot of fun. You'll see a lot of disc jockeys, including our own Smoke Rogers and Chuck Owen. Weather forecast for San Diego sees it this way: increasing cloudiness tonight, partly cloudy Saturday with a chance of scattered light showers. Low temperature anticipated in our town tonight, 51 degrees. High thought to be tomorrow, 65. And the current downtown street-level temperature reading is 52.52 degrees. At 28 minutes before the hour, that's the news from KSON.
Widowmaker, were the words so bright and big, painted across the bumper of a big shiny rig. Billy Mack kissed Wanda and climbed into his rig. Said he'd be back for Tuesday night, so plan on something big. That big red diesel roared to life, and Bill was still bound. The wheels was coming Wanda and as they rode out of town. 2,000 RPMs were showing on the tack, but no one knew this was the last long drive for Billy Mack. Widowmaker, it's hard to understand. You're gonna make a widow out of burning wonderland. Just a few more miles and Bill was on that mountain range, when they'd hit a pickup full of kids blocked over the lane. Bill hit the air and then he felt his trailer slide and sway. The other driver made no move to get out of the way. He just had time to think of Wanda as he flipped the wheel. Then Billy Mack was buried under 20 tons of steel. Widowmaker, it's hard to understand. That widowmaker made a widow out of Wonderland. One life for 10 has always been a diesel driver's code. That's why Billy slung that widowmaker off the road. That's why Billy slung that widowmaker off the road.
Another big evening of the best in country music awaits you tonight at the 21 Club in National City. Fabulous Mercury recording star Earl Scott appears for tonight only Saturday night at the 21 Club. Hear Earl Scott sing his big hit record, Restless River, plus dozens more of your favorite country songs. Music by Billy Moon and his Moonshiners, featuring Curly Benson on the drums and Old Cook there on lead guitar, and Billy Moon himself on the bass. Lots of free parking, a friendly atmosphere, and Mercury recording star Earl Scott awaits you tonight at the 21 Club, 21st and National, over in National City. And when you drop in there, tell them you heard all about it from Good Country KSON.
It's Leap Year Saturday at Dreyer's. Yes, Saturday, February 29th is Leap Year at Dreyer's 4 big furniture stores. One explosive day of exciting furniture values you won't want to miss. It could only happen once in 4 years, and every Dreyer's furniture store is set to give you savings on first quality home furnishings. Remember the date, Saturday, February 29th from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. when nationally famous furniture will be on sale during Dreyer's Leap Year Saturday sale on at all 4 Dreyer's furniture stores. Up to 36 months to pay. Dreyer's, 2400 Kettner Boulevard, Rosemont Center in La Mesa, 733 Broadway in Chula Vista, and 243 North Highway 101 in Solana Beach. Saturday is Leap Year at Dreyer's.
Why, of course it is, and it's going to be leap year right here in downtown San Diego tomorrow morning at 10 as all the KSON disc jockeys take off running, and all the fair and gentle ladies take off running right behind us. You make it a point to be here at the U.S. Grand Hotel that's outside on Broadway Street and on 3rd Avenue there as we take off a running, I mean to tell you. The Motor Car Dealers Association reports a fact that may surprise you. 1 out of every 7 people in the United States works in the automobile business. Much of the tremendous growth and prosperity of our country today and in the future is dependent upon the new car dealer and his business. The new car dealer in your community, your neighbor, is proud of his responsibility. 23 minutes now before 6 o'clock at the 1240 spot on your dial.
Do you know someone who has won a valuable prize by having a lucky KSON window sticker on their car? Well, chances are you do. We'd like to add your name to our list of lucky KSON listeners. So if you don't already have a KSON window sticker on your car, then be sure to stop in at the Douglas service station nearest you and ask for yours today. There's hundreds of more free prizes to be given away, so don't delay. Get yours today. This coming Monday night is the last night you can get into the 8th Pacific Artuvio drive-ins free, so hurry. We'll be giving away free automobile paint jobs, diamonds, transistor radios, cases of soft drinks, plus many, many more valuable free prizes in the weeks to come. Get your KSON window sticker today. And by the way, tell your friends to get one too. You could be our next lucky winner.
Fine bluegrass sound there. He said bluegrass sound, of course. That's for all of our fine friends out in San Marcos.
Look what Mom and Dad are giving us for a wedding present.
You don't mean it, dear. This Jeep Wagoneer? I can't believe it.
It's ours, all right. Or it will be after tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. All this and you too.
You really like it, honey?
Do I? But it's just too much.
No, it isn't. They got it at Mesa Jeep in La Mesa, and it was only $23.95.
That's the lowest advertised price in all San Diego County.
Yes. And isn't the Wagoneer really something?
It sure is. And with all this room, it'll be great for a camping trip.
It'll hold all our camping and fishing gear.
Yep, just about anything we'd need to take.
And they said at Mesa Jeep that the Wagoneer is great for pulling trailers or boats.
I figure the Wagoneer's the right answer for everybody. And loads of people feel the same way. That's why so many are going to Jeep headquarters. Mesa Jeep, 7975 University, La Mesa. They know you can count on the Wagoneer.
I guess that's what Mom and Dad figured, too. They're sure counting on it to take them with us on our honeymoon.
Kind of ruins the whole world, doesn't it? Mesa Jeep, four-wheel drive headquarters, 7975 University at La Mesa Boulevard in La Mesa. 60, not quite, 52 is the street-level temperature reading here at KSON.
So I'm in this Douglas service station, and I say, give me a tank full of economical Douglas gas, and I'll take some of that Conoco motor oil, which Douglas sells 4 quarts for the price of 3, and I'd like to make application for a Douglas credit card for added convenience, and all the other little services to which I'm accustomed. You know what? He hands me a cigar. I say, what's this? He says the Cadillac we're giving away this month in San Diego County had a little Volkswagen, so now your free tickets, which you get at any Douglas service station, can win you a 64 Cadillac or a new Volkswagen, or both. Well, check my battery.
Memory time. 17 minutes before 6 o'clock. Get on with it time.
Kissing you, wondering if you're wondering too. Every hour of the day since you've been away, I keep wondering, yes, wondering if you're wondering too. I pray every night to the good Lord above to send back to me the one I really love. Wondering who's kissing you. If you're wondering too, every hour of the day since you've been away, I keep wondering, yes, wondering if you're wondering too. To the good Lord above to send back to me the one I really love. Wondering who's kissing you. Wondering if you're wondering too. Every hour of the day since you've been away, I keep wondering, yes, wondering if you're wondering too.
Webb Pierce, Memory Tune on KSON.
Neighbors, the best New Year's resolution you can make is to get out of debt. And if you see Credit Advisors for budget advice, it's a resolution that you can keep. Credit Advisors has a tested plan that's helped hundreds of people just like yourself gain financial peace of mind without a loan. Credit Advisors can help you group your bills so you'll make payments that you can afford. Credit advisors can help you no matter how much you owe, and they'll handle all of the details, such as keeping the contact with the creditor, writing the checks, posting the payments, and keeping the records. Keep that New Year's resolution to get out of debt. Keep it with low-cost financial advice from Credit Advisors. 3rd floor, Land Title Building, 3rd and Broadway in downtown San Diego. Phone 234-8588. 234-8588. Daytime or evening appointments available in your home or at the office. Get out of debt.
Wilburn Brothers are next to sing on KSON with a song that must be my song for a Friday. Stand by. I'll have it for you in 30 seconds.
Hello there. Smoke Type Rogers here at this end of the wireless with an invitation. Come on out to the Bostonia Ballroom. If you're looking for good country music and a good time, you'll find it at the Bostonia Ballroom. And during the week in the little room, lots of fun guaranteed. There's no admission, no cover, no minimum. All good fun at the Bostonia Ballroom, country style. Be looking for you. And coming this Saturday night, extra special guest star, Skeets MacDonald. Skeets will be singing all of his hit recordings like Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes, Call Me Mr. Brown, This Old Town, and many, many more. He'll sing them all for you at the Bostonia Ballroom Saturday night. On Saturday, there is a small cover charge of $1. Come on out and have fun with Skeets MacDonald this coming Saturday night at the Bostonia Ballroom.
Here's the one that must be my song for a Friday. From the KSON Chorale, the Wilburn Brothers sing.
Never alone, but always lonely without you. I've always found the friends around, but still I'm blue. I play a part to hide a heart that's broken too. I'm never alone, but always lonely. Never alone, but always lonely since you're gone. I join the crowd where laughter's loud, still I'm alone. The city lights and party nights go on and on. I'm never alone, but always lonely. I always smile, so no one else will know. But all the while behind the smile, tears want to flow. I see your face, it's every place we used to go. I'm never alone, but always lonely. Never alone, but always lonely.
11 minutes now before 6 o'clock on the Earl Wright Show from KSON in San Diego.
The only place to buy a Ford, City Motors Ford. The only place to buy a Ford, City Motors Ford.
Attention truck operators, before you buy any truck, see the big truck values with thousands of unused miles at knockdown prices. For the truck deal of your life, pickups to flat racks, City Motors Ford, where you take a savings home with every truck. City Motors Ford, 16th and National City.
Thank you very much, Chuck Owen. Chuck's going to be the one that'll be running barefoot tomorrow morning come 10 a.m. So all of you that are coming downtown to the U.S. Grand Hotel right out front to run around the sidewalk, or watch us run around the sidewalk, Chuck will be the one that'll be in his stocking feet. Time now for our faith song of the hour at 10 minutes before 6.
Carry me home. angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Wing, oh, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Wing, oh, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I'm sometimes up and I'm sometimes down, coming for to carry me home. But still my soul is heavenly bound, coming for to carry me home. Wing, oh, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Wing, oh, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. If you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'm coming for to carry me home. Wing, oh, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
That's the faith song for this town. Wing low. Sweet chariot.
Coming for to carry me home.
52 degrees, street level temperature reading in San Diego. I think that's kind of weird because the weatherman's calling for a low tonight of 51. Well, maybe he'll revise it after a while. From KSON and our corral, here's the number 23 song. Make it 38, shall we? Let's keep the numbers straight. Okay.
You tell me you love me completely. You even tell me that your love is real. But then you tell me that you found another. You're sorry, but that's the way you feel. Well, love's not worth it. It's not worth the heartache. Love's not worth it. It's not worth the pain. You tell me you love me, and then you leave me in sorrow. Love's not worth it. I'll never love again. I'm going out to find another baby, one that'll kiss me just for fun. I'll never love again, I don't mean baby. If she holds me close, I'll just up and run. 'Cause love's not worth it. It's not worth the heartache. Love's not worth it. It's not worth the pain. You tell me you love me, and then you leave me in sorrow. Love's not worth it. I'll never love again.
5 minutes now before 6 o'clock on the Earl Wright Show from Good Country KSON. Here's Chuck Owen's pick for this week. I think everybody agrees. It's one of the finest things that Ray Price has had out in a long time. Chuck Owen's versatile pick, Burning Memories.
And when the smoke is gone, then I'll be
Chuck Owen's personal pick for this week, Ray Price and Burning Memories. Time for one more, so let's go back to the corral and find Jimmy. Please. Mind your own business now. Leave me alone.
If the wife and I are busting, brother, that's all right. But me and that big woman got a license to buy. Why don't you mind your own business? I said mind your own business. If mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. The party line, I know this thing. She picks up her receiver when she notices my ring. Why don't you mind her own business? Yeah, mind your own business. I said mind your own business, then you won't be minding mine. Why don't you mind your own business? Yeah, mind your own business. Oh, mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. If you want a honky-tonk around the 2 or 3, brother, that's my headache. Don't you worry about me. Why don't you mind your own business? Yeah, mind your own business. I didn't mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. But I got all I can do just to find